Hello and welcome to the final Grand Slam of the 2023 season for Los Angeles. It's 9 p.m. here in Turkey. We'll see if we make it through all four games, but we're at least here for the first one against Tasos himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Okay, we have East European Unrest, we have Defectors, we don't have Decal or Destall, but we do have Duck and Cover, so we could go for something sneaky. I think with EEU... Yeah, even with Defectors in hand, we don't have a good headline. I guess it's just going to be Captured Nazis. Let's just do this anyway. I want to have access to Italy. Tasos has done better against me than I have against him, as you can see by the 2-5 record here. However, we are on a hot streak, both quality of play and luck. This is the highest I think our rating has ever been. One win is the U.S. away from being even, which I don't know if we've ever been even as the U.S. However, we are the USSR in this game, which is probably important because Tasos is a very good player. And our ITSR rating also over 6,000, which is new for us. But make no mistake, this is going to be a tough match. At least get our captured Nazi point. He's not defecting it, so I am just going to put it in the removed section already. And points for him, so we are already behind, despite getting our captured Nazis off. I still think I want to go for Iran here. Can duck and cover coup Malaysia if he moves in. If this coup is successful, that is. We need at least a 3. Oh boy. We also don't need to lower DEFCON right away. I mean, it would delay his moving into Malaysia and Thailand, but we don't really have another great target here. Any other great things to do? Middle East presence can wait now. Poking up here is not going to do any good. He's going to realign us out if we even try to move into France. So I think this is just the best, even though I have a bad feeling about this roll. Okay, that's actually fine. We'll take that. Makes a coup back quite difficult indeed. Okay. Do you go to Malaysia? And if you do, does our duck and cover coup work? No, he didn't set up for the Marshall Plan. He just... Yeah, I think that's definitely worth our time. Man, I really hope that we get a 3 or higher here. And we don't, so that's very sad, very disappointing. We're going to be behind the 8 ball in Asia and Europe because we don't have access. At least he's out of Iran for now. That's something. Yes. That's fine. What's our hold card going to be here? Maybe defectors. I don't see him getting domination in Asia now. I think we had to do that just to make sure he didn't get South Korea first. Yeah, pretty disappointing start. Had a lot hanging on that coup. Would have felt really good about Asia if we gotten a 3 there. But we got a 1. Okay, I assume he's going to coup that. Get 8 mil up anyway. Okay. Okay. Give ourselves access to Pakistan. You never know, he's going to go to Laos and try and threaten India. Romanian's an interesting event. A, because we might get destall, and we need the fuel. B, because a Sakov's headline would give us Europe domination. And it still would. Okay. Let's do this. Hope that if he has IP war, it doesn't hit, and then we event Romanian. Yeah, pretty decent hand for him. 2 4-ops. Got to play Nasser after Middle East was scored. Always good. Yep. Containment, also a great card. Yeah, he doesn't have problems in his hand, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and event this in case we get destall or Sakovs in Europe. He could poke us now, but it wouldn't give him domination because he only has 2 battlegrounds in Asia also. I think it's more likely he'll fill India here, but who knows. Not sure. He also wants to take Zaire because we can just coup him right out of he's going to poke anyways. Let's hit this. And no, get a 1. Okay. Yeah, definitely not great. Not a great start. We did get Sakovs in Europe, though, so... And the one thing that would save him is a special headline. That would be really special. Actually, Independent Reds would also save him, but I think it's still worth it, because we didn't get 5-year plan. He already played it. But I'm happy to give this a shot. He can't defector it. He can only special or Indie Reds. Perfect, I guess. Asia scoring, Europe scoring, and Sakovs, which we already got. Perfect, okay. I'll take those points, thank you. I assume he's going to coup Egypt here, which saves Africa, but that was a 10-point flipperoo there, so I will take that trade. Also, we'll have the chance to event decall, fix North Korea. Yeah, so there's lots of great things we can do here. Actually, I mean, what we did is fine. It was a 10-point flip and worth it. But a decall headline would have given us... No, it wouldn't have given us domination. I take it back. Nice job. Rolling. Okay. Let's do that. And do we just take India? I think we do. We just take India. Special. Okay, so the board's looking a little better now. I mean, he's going to get it back, but could have been a lot worse. NORAD. Yeah. Okay. I think this is fine. Well, it's going to be even. Because we're not going to get Milops with, well, he could give us Arab Israeli is out. I guess he could give us Arab Israeli. Indy Reds. Okay, that makes sense. All right, now we definitely have to take. Can we hold defectors? I'm not sure. We definitely want to do this, and get presence back in Asia. Formosan is not a big deal. I really like holding UN too, actually, but CIA still around. I don't. CIA and NATO are the only two blue cards left. Let's see. He has 4, and there's 8 in the draw, so there should be 12. Wait a second. We also have UN. What am I missing? Did he play nuclear test ban? I think he did. Yeah. There's CIA. Okay, less concerning now. We could redraw it, of course, but I like holding. Yeah, and even if we redraw, we still have UN. So I think I do like the China card. Holding defectors in UN. A poke in East Germany would be pretty annoying, but at least Truman is out, and we wouldn't. Well, actually, EU would be also super annoying. So maybe we spend part of our. Maybe 1 Syria, 2 Iraq, and then 1 in East Germany. So then, even then, EU does not kill us. Okay, what do you have? D-stall. Okay, that's fine. A lot of red cards still left. Okay, so we're going to do this, this, and that, I think is what we're doing here. I need to overprotect these at some point. He's probably going to give us Vietnam. That's why he's doing all this other stuff. If he gives us Vietnam, then he can just take Libya. But I don't really mind that, I don't think. I'd rather hold both UN and defectors. If we get NATO, well, nothing triggers NATO right now, but still, if he headlines something that does, like Marshall Plan. Oh, he had a pretty rough hand. Okay, we already have Algeria, so okay. All right, we got some cards. We got some decent cards here. Got NATO, Olympics. He got Indo-Pakistani War, so he could flip a battleground, but he would have to take Taiwan to get domination that way. What else did we get? Vietnam revolts. Arab-Israeli War. So he got Suez, Comecon, Cambridge 5, and Indo-Pakistani War. Okay, I think Vietnam's pretty good here. Vietnam's pretty solid. Flip Lao, and then we have Dom there, unless his IP wear goes off well. About to find out. Miss, 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 miss. He hit. Never mind. So now he can get domination just by filling Taiwan. He got his Milops also. That's very disappointing. Okay, Olympic Games coup. think we need to take... Oh, he could also flip Pakistan here. If he doesn't flip Pakistan, then I need to pour 3 into Taiwan and 1 into Pakistan. No, yeah, I think that's what I need to do. He also has to protect Zaire, I would reckon. Okay, he's not going to flip Pakistan, so this is our chance. Okay, so in that case, let's go ahead and make sure that he does not get domination in Asia. I think that's fine. That was a that was a not a known card. I probably should have played NATO first, but that's fine. We'll have to protect the Koreas as well. Okay, EU would have been an interesting headline. Good thing that we put an op into East Germany. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and let's protect that. I think we just UN defectors. I think that's fine. Cambridge, Comecon, Suez still left for him. Actually, I could space defectors and hold UN again. I don't mind that, to be honest. Okay, here's Comecon. 2, 3, 4. Could also fight Europe Dom here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. We can decide what we want to do with defectors later, but let's fight his domination. Takes Portugal here if he doesn't. Well, the wars haven't been breaking our way so far, nor have the coups. We did get a 3 knock him out of Iran on our first roll, which could have been worse, but, you know, decided to play UN defectors there because I want to make sure his domination is stopped for now. But yeah, I think we're okay currently in Asia. He pokes South Korea, and then he has domination. So I could use containment to partially account for that. Maybe put 1 more in Angola. In case he decides to flip. Okay, there's a space of destall, so we did not get destall this whole game. So sad. Let's go ahead and do that. That for good measure, and that in case like Muslim Rev or something comes along. But he does have Cambridge and Suez. So it's going to be a 3-op Cambridge right now, or a 4-op Suez. So I missed something here. Cambridge is out already. He played Cambridge. So I don't... Okay, Suez and something we don't know. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems great. I'd love a Allende, a Salt, a Junta, Libtheo, Fidel, all these cards get into the Americas. Salt could, of course, help us get destall back. That makes sense. Doesn't give you a Dom, but it's still good for now. Okay, let's get something good here. Oh boy. There's some good cards in here. there are some good cards in here. I actually like Quagmire followed by Purge. And then we can coup. Yeah, with Defectors in the discard pile, Quagmire is pretty good. Grain Sales is a little bit annoying. Okay, he can place Ops with that if he wants, or he gives it back. Wait, oh, he gave it. Okay, at first I thought he could with We Will Bury You. That would have been quite surprising. Okay, so the problem here is I would like to just move into Middle East. Oh, we could purge him already though. Let's do that. Let's not be rash though. Actually, you know what's even better than that? This is even better. Oh, so nice. 2, 3. Let's put one more in there, just for good measure. Okay, so he's going to get an African Dom out of this. Almost certainly. Let's go ahead and get our coup in case he has arms race. So it's South African unrest and Latin American death squads. Now we want to space twice if we can. Okay, that's annoying. But I did want to make sure he didn't get arms race so easily. Let's see if he has Africa. We have 6 countries in Europe, and he has 4. I could... I don't want to give up Indie Reds, though. If he flips Romania, then we are SOL. Cooing with nuke subs, Botswana, for sure. Man, oh man, his coup rolls have been fantastic. I don't think we need a coup, actually. Let's just put extra in here. Is that what we want to do? Nah, you know, let's space this first. Maybe get double space. Okay, well, we got that. That was Indie Reds. His coup was nuke subs. Yeah, he's getting a lot of high rolls with his coups and his IP wars, of course. Infuriating. Okay, gonna realign us. Try to realign us on both of these spots, I imagine. Okay. All right, we can come back in. That's great. Oh, it don't even need to come back in. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. And then we can either play Lone Gunman, I mean, not event, but coup with it or something, or we space Usuri. I like Usuri, I think, because one small step could come along any time. Oh boy, this is going to hit, because everything hits for him these days. Oh man, taking Botswana was huge there. Huge! And we roll low, which is what we needed for our space. Oh, that was a lucky turn of events, although he still has domination in Africa, so it's not really a huge deal for him. And Middle East, good. So now we're ahead. For the time being. Okay, Southeast Asia and Central. Decall is got to be our headline here. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, I think, yeah, Decall's got to be our headline. Missile Envy. Missile Envy. If we give, oh man, I think it's got to be Shuttle, which is going to probably give him Asia domination. But we're going to get Africa from him here, I think. Because we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, I think. It's also, no, I don't think this would, well, no, actually, taking Philippines would stop his dom. Okay, we finally get a good roll there. So Missile Envy is out, Shuttle out, Decall, discard. Okay, so we'll be able to 5-year plan central or southeast. Probably better to be southeast. Yeah, we can't take... No, I guess we could take Philippines if he doesn't take it on our last AR with 5-year plan. And all this, I forgot to mention, we also have Allende, which is great. Going to play Fidel here and then just try to drop Central for either nothing or 2 points. If he gets domination for 2 points, that's okay. Europe's still coming for us. Africa's still coming for us. I also need to Allende into Chile, but the Voice of America is somewhere. Kennedy, eventing Kennedy. Okay, so what are we getting rid of here? Europe, and I didn't see the other card. Europe and socialist governments. Okay, so Europe is off the table for now. Africa's still on the table. Maybe he got Africa. But let's event Fidel. See if we can get some things to go our way in Central. There's a lot of blue cards left, sadly. We're not going to be able to hold anything, so I have to space Bear Trap. Okay, OAS is good for him. Okay, I'll drop Central now for nothing, and then we'll 5-year plan. Excuse me, 5-year plan Southeast Asia. Probably, hopefully, while simultaneously taking the Philippines, but again, he could poke anywhere and get his dom back. Okay. Cuban Missile Crisis. Yep. Well, let's do this. Actually, let's go ahead and space Bear Trap first, because I need to do that. I don't want to make him think there's any... Ooh, we can peek now, that's good. Urgency in Chile. Arms race. So he did finally have arms race. Yep, okay. Now if he has a 3-op here, he can just take it. He does. So, what do we do here? Just do like a -2 realign. Maybe we do a realign of South Africa with Lone Gunman. Okay. Let's see if he has. South America. He does have another AR, but he would drop it now. If he had it. It does not have it. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I definitely am going to take Philippines. Stop his domination in Asia. It's going to make things problematic in South America, but he doesn't have it right now, and Asia Dom and South America Dom would be great for him. So Flower Power, OPEC, and ABM. ABM, Flower Power, OPEC. We're going to have some problems here around the board, but currently we're going to get rid of this scoring. Grain sales is gone. I did not mark that. Yeah, so maybe I should check here what we got. So 41 discard. Oh man, I missed 4 and 20 removed. So I missed. Okay, Brezhnev coup. Got his mill ops. That does not stop our domination, but it is good for him to get those mill ops. Oh boy. Well. Okay, so we can hopefully get Africa domination here, and we can hopefully stop, almost certainly stop his South America. I do want to check to see what I'm missing, but let's South America, Africa. Oh boy, okay, so let's go ahead and junta first, especially since he's going to CIA. He's going to see what we have. Right. Is Argentina better? Could get realigns on Chile? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, finally, a good roll for us. Okay, we got cultural. We got U2. Kitchen debates. Voice. Panama and colonials. And he's playing CIA. Okay, so he can't coup us away from Africa Dom. So the question is, okay, if he goes to Africa here, we can drop South America for 2 and start a coup war in Africa. If he puts it in Colombia, I can drop Africa for domination and start a coup war in South America, or a realign by going through Peru. So there's some options here. Either way, we're going to get a decent scoring here. Decent or not as terribly bad. South America is going to be 10 points for him. Now it's going to be 2 if he doesn't put into Colombia here. He could also coup Saharan states, but yeah, that's what he's going to do. All right, that's fine. Let's drop this for 2. I'll take that. And maybe or maybe not fight for Africa. Probably not going to be worth our time. But you never know. You never know. He should not be getting Africa Dom here. In fact, getting 2 points from Africa would be a win for us, I think. It would even out these 2 scorings. This is going to be 10. This is going to be 5 for us. Okay, he's going to give us the China card. Lovely. Going to try to take something in Africa? Okay. Well, that's already been scored. I'm not too concerned about that. However, I do want to protect our investment here. You know what? But I'm in Chile. Let's not worry about that just yet. Let's threaten Africa and get our mill ops at the same time. He wants to realign us out of South America, or try anyway. It has been scored. Okay, Warsaw Pact. It's a good first roll for him. It's a good second roll for him. All right. I think Europe is looking pretty good right now. I think we just do this, actually. That deactivates kitchen also. I realized that we were on the cusp there. So he's going to coup here or something, and that would allow us to get rid of kitchen, coup back or something before kitchen activates. We cannot space Voice of America or colonials here. Oh boy. So I guess we're going to hold Voice of America. Okay, that makes sense. How I learned. Take a stab. Let's us take a stab before that activates. Great. There's special. Okay, now we'll just drop Africa, I think. For one. Panama is no big problem here. Colonials is a problem. Colonials is definitely a problem. But so I think we need to put colonials into Indonesia, actually. Sorry, Panama into Indonesia. Portuguese Empire crumbles. Okay. That missed. That missed also. Okay. Not sure why he's fighting so hard for South America, but sure, why not? Let's do this so he doesn't think about flipping Asia. Someone small step salt. Oh man, yeah, I'm struggling to find what is, okay, so remove 24, removed 25. I have an extra card removed, so there's something in here that's not actually. I'm sure you care about all this mumbling I'm doing. Okay, so there's, oh, shuttle. Shuttle's the weird one. So I think we're actually fine with removed. It's discarded because I have shuttle and removed. There's a, okay, Nixon. Yeah. Not going anywhere, just checking my accounting, but I don't want Tasos to get impatient. Okay, discarded cards. That's correct. Okay, I think we're much closer to being accurate here. Draw pile has 6 cards. He has 3, so it should be 9. So there's 1. We're missing 1. Asia still around. Summit. Small step. Salt. Huh, not sure what it is. Alright, let's just go ahead. I don't want to waste too much time. I know Lib Theo, Asia, Summit, One Small Step, Salt, Sadat, Camp David, John Paul. Was that played? Did he play John Paul? No. No. Okay, we got to do that. I think we also want to protect this. Yeah. So there's something missing. I don't know what it is, but we'll try to deduce. Okay, Camp David Accords, not for the event is good. Okay, Poke is also makes sense. All right, so we got Asia, which is great. I was going to redraw Purge. That's also nice. Okay, and Salt. Puppets. Okay, those are our cards. Asia, Puppets, Voice, and Salt. He has One Small Step, Summit, Lib Theo, Sadat, John Paul, and Marshall Plan. Not all of those. I think there's one that I missed, but he's got most of those cards. Okay, so I think we get to see his headline. As soon as he plays, ooh, this is interesting. As soon as he plays Sadat, if he doesn't play it into Israel, if he doesn't play anything into Israel, we can Muslim him out of Egypt and Libya, which would be pretty solid. Yeah, I don't know how my okay. I was gonna say I don't know how my accounting screwed up here, but I think we got to purge him here. I hope he 5-year plans Asia. That'd be great. Willie. Yeah, not great. Not great. Do we let him coup here? And just fix. That's not bad. I think he can flip with Marshall Plan. So if we do... We can also Salt to get Purge back. And be able to hold Voice again. What do I do here? Maybe I do this. Because I'm going to get Mill Ops when I Salt. I think I'd rather make sure Asia does not drop for big scoring. He's purged, so whatever he tries to coup here might not go swimmingly for him. Coup with Marshall Plan. Okay, that's a card that we thought we knew. Fascinating. Let's go ahead and protect there with Arms Race. And try to drop Asia here. Even a poke makes this impossible. Okay, he's going to play that, which I would as well. So let's drop Asia for nothing. For one, sorry, for one. And get back on the horse. Would really, really love to see him play Sadat. Okay, realign with Summit. Okay. Let's play this event. Let's take Red Scare Purge back. and see what happens. See where we go from here. With one small step, Liberation Theology, Sadat, and 2 cards we don't know about. There's one of them. Gonna bring it back down to nothing. Okay, I mean, it was more for me to get a coup than anything, so let's go ahead and take our coup here. Oh boy, what a bad roll. I mean, we just put one op into Middle East, and we... Interesting. Okay, one small step event, makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and event puppets. See if he goes for Central or for Africa or for both. I will coup in Africa. Yeah, I think that's better. He's going to give us libtheo, or he should give us libtheo. So let's do this and get a 6. Okay. Puppets is out. Let's see if he tries to realign us now. He's going to coup with East European unrest. Okay. Makes sense. Also, yeah, let's just do this. I know he has Sadat, but that'll give us a coup target as well. And it means he can't currently realign Cuba. Unless Sadat was played, and that was the card that I missed. That could be. I didn't see it, didn't see it. Yeah, I think he has Sadat. He's going to play it right now. There you go. But that was his final move there. So, ABM. I love ABM. Africa scoring. Also, tremendous. Missile Envy is going to be a problem here. He's going to get flower power out of it. But, that solidarity. We can't lower DEFCON here. But I can... Oof, do I want to do this? Yes, maybe. This is the trick. Okay. This is the trick. 1. No. Oh, I thought I could get Dom there. Boo. Boo hiss. He doesn't get Dom in Europe. We would still have 6 to his... This is tricky, guys. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I think we want a headline ABM, though. And do we coup Nigeria and then give him the option of cooing? Event. This is... Oh man, anything but a 1 here is good. Alright, that's perfect. Alright. I think we score Africa here. For 6. Yeah, I think I like scoring Africa here. Then we get a coup. Or he takes Poland, stops our Europe Dom. And if we get a coup, we can coup Egypt. That's probably the best. I was thinking about South America or Central or something. And this is a problem over here. Yeah, he's going to take it. But we get to coup Egypt here, I think, is the best. Mexico's also a possibility, but I think this guarantees This guarantees that he gets knocked out anyway. Okay, we got a 5, so it could have been anything. Okay, well, glad I took check before. That's good. Middle East is looking fantastic for us. We don't have anything to space, though, so we're going to have to give up colonials again. Every time we give up colonials. Yeah, his best scoring here is Central America. Europe's going to give him 2 points or something if he keeps Poland. OPEC's big for us. One small step's in the discard pile, so we don't have to worry about him leapfrogging us. I mean, on this turn. But like I said, we don't have any cards to space. Oh, and he's giving us Middle East. That's beautiful. Nothing much he could do about that, I guess. So we made the right choice. Okay, so now what I got to do is I got to coup my way into not getting central controlled here. Oh, brutal. The other coups were great, so I can't really complain, but that was brutal. Lib Theo still around. I think. Again, that might have been the card. Did he space Lib Theo? Is that the one I missed before? He did space it. Okay, so Lib Theo is not in his hand. Or it's not necessarily in his hand. Nice roll, and nice roll. Okay, so we got to coup that back. I was thinking he had Lib Theo. That was the one I missed. At least we have presence here now. But this game is feeling pretty good right now. The big problem would be tear down this wall. Would be brutal. And all of our scorings, our good scorings, are gone. So he has South America, which is good for him, and Central, which is also good for him. Okay, I'm not gonna. You know, let's stop. Let's try to stop his South America thing. Let's do what we can here. Asia and Africa both scored. Colonials, less problematic. He's going to coup Peru here, undoubtedly. Okay, not great. Oh, we have to give this again, because we don't have a space card. Nixon is out. Usuri could come back, but then again, so could Cultural, so we could keep the China card till the end. Grain sales would be a problem. We don't want to give up Voice of America. If we can help it, we really don't want to give up Voice of America. Yeah, so in this case, okay, so now Taiwan is less relevant. These, okay, we definitely want to take that back. I think we also, it's a humdinger. Humdinger. Let's put one in Peru. Nah, it doesn't do anything. We can just do that in nuke subs, I think. Actually, going to Algeria is not super important right here. Let's do this. Let's do it. This should telegraph that I don't have South America, because there's no point in realigning if I'm going to score in my final AR. He knows I have voice. Oh, he did have that card. Huh. I mean, it was a redraw, but he had it. Okay. Let's take a chance here. Okay, that was a good chance. Okay, that didn't do it. I was thinking about changing and going to Algeria there, which I should have done, but... All right, let's see what happens. And let's draw War Games. War Games in Central. Or Reformer. Ooh, that's nice, too. Okay, definitely there. there. There, in case we do get Reformer. Yeah, he's got a coup here, I think. Makes sense. Doesn't get control and misses the coup, so not entirely misses, but... Okay, so we got decolonization again, which is great. This is probably Bear Trap. A trap hand, because we have some problematic cards. Iron Lady's good, though. We'll take Iron Lady. Okay, so let's go ahead with the decall. Sakev's also pretty decent here. Yeah, there's nothing we could have done about that, I suppose. So we'll do this. 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 And this. Okay, you get 5 points back for that. And then we are going to take a coup here. Okay, just about as good as your coup. Man, this is a tight one. This is a tight one. Gotta play Star Wars here before anything else happens. Maybe take Libya or realign Chile. Okay. Good job. Let's do this. Yep. Boo. Come on. Come on! What a waste. What a waste. Gross. Absolutely gross. You know what we should also do is we should go for Middle East control here. That would be terrific. I would be very happy about that, and I should do it. Sure. Sure. Let's just take... He could get AWACS later, but, oh man, I don't know. I also... You know what I also really want to do is I want to get those points for space. So let's do that. And fail. Okay, so we didn't get the points for space. Okay, well. Things are not looking as promising as they were. Boo hiss. Yeah, that's what you needed to do. That's what you needed to do. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, man. Put one more in here. Okay, we got a whole Latin American, I guess. Yeah, that's what you needed to do. Okay, so what? Oh, we need to protect some things here. Okay, definitely need to protect this. This. I guess this. Oh no, hold on, hold the phone. We got to drop this before we do any of that. That's got to happen first. Now, and then we can protect. Yeah, we can't give voice here, sadly. Okay, that's good. I mean, not good, but good that he doesn't have Dom there. Okay. Now let's protect. 1, 2, No, let's threaten control in south. Give him something to worry about. He also has to coup for Milops. Yeah, Reformer would be so good. So good. Let's see what the board... Okay, so he's going to coup. It's going to be us +2. Asia is even. Middle East is us +7. So right now it would be +9. +16. We are +14. +7. Dang it! That's so terrible. All of a sudden, our luck goes completely out the window. I mean, I should be happy we got rid of voice, but still. So awful. Okay. So gross. Is he going to coup here, or is he going to fix? Man, oh man, I really hate being stuck in the trap. I could have done it sooner, but I foolishly chose not to. Okay, this is going to be a tight one. And he doesn't coup. So that makes a difference for us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, if I wasn't stuck in the trap. Man, this is nasty. We don't have a card. I guess we could give yeah, Soviets shoot down Cal to the trap. Then again, gosh, if that misses, oh man, what's going to happen? OPEC is huge here. So glad to have OPEC. Okay. I do want to space this card, but I think I have to give it to the trap. Okay, we're out. We're out. We're out. Finally. Oy, that was nasty. So many good things I could have done, although with defectors, it doesn't really matter. Junta's nice for him. And does he get south control? He does not. That's good. That is good for us. However, this does make it easier for him to realign, so let's go ahead. Nope, not event. Not what I want to do. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Threaten Middle East control, which is what we really wanted all along. Yeah, we didn't get Reformer, sadly. He could, let's see, 5. He'd have to take Canada to poke there for domination. Okay, Che going to space. Makes sense. I don't have a space card, though, so kudos to you, but I just didn't have anything I could do with that. Yeah, let's do that. OPEC for 5 points here. All right. Lone gunman. Okay. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't have Central, which is a big break for us. He's not worried about Middle East, so I think he's going to try to poke. But let's see how this works. Maybe we can realign him out of here. We do need to coup, or should coup. We don't need to, I guess, but we should, for certain, for definite. get those 2 points. Oh, also, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Latin American debt crisis could be major here. Hello, War Games. I think, let's see, 6, 7. Do we got a coup. Let's coup. All right, that's good. Got our mill ops. Now, Latin American's not going to do anything for us in South America because we can't take Chile with it, and he could get domination back easily. 1 op in Colombia does it, so we could do something else here. I don't know what it's going to be, though. That's the big question. Could try to realign somewhere. Ooh, now we really could realign. Could realign Chile here. I actually kind of like that. This is a +1 for us. That's good. There we go. Okay. So now, yeah, he has to put an op into South America, but it looks pretty good for us. We'll see. Looks pretty good. He also has some problems in the Middle East, Africa. Central's great. We're so lucky that didn't come out, but things are looking okay. And we know he doesn't have Voice of America, so. But yeah, 1 op in Colombia, and then if he uses China, he has 3 ops elsewhere. So he can't take Dom in Asia. He could break us in the Middle East, which is probably going to be the best for him. Yeah, so we're going to get points from that. Let's see how close this ends up being. Yep, makes sense. Okay, and we win. Well done, us. All right, so we beat Tasos. Start off Grand Slam Los Angeles 2023 with a win against Tasos. Thanks for joining. Let's see what we have next.